simplifying parenting and bringing hope and happiness to families around the globe. Transforming words with Manu Queen, psychotherapist, counselor, author, and highly solicited speaker on her Empowerment Talk Show. On today's menu, this.
Today, I'm going to be talking on a topic I titled My Culture, My Identity. Many learners perform poorly in national language and culture examinations, especially at elementary levels. And this could possibly be attributed to parents' laissez faire attitudes or neglect in valorizing and promoting this vital and unmatched virtue. Leveraging our culture is a call for concern and must be treated with burning passion and urgency. Worth noting that our identities are fast becoming endangered species if care is not taken. It starts and ends with the family. I felt really guilty with my kids' overall marks in national language and culture during the first term assessment and evaluation. And many parents equally expressed dissatisfaction as well. You needed to see the enthusiasm in which my kids defended and justified reasons for their failures. My God, I felt so ashamed and speechless given that I personally write songs in my dialect. All fingers were pointing towards us, the parents. And this is what they said. Mom, you rarely communicate with us in our mother tongue, except when grandma and your siblings are around. Who else should teach us, Mom? They decried. What later got me angry was the confidence and energy in which they used to castigate me. My God, truly, they had to. During their first sequence exams, they were tested orally to sing and dance using traditional songs and then respond to basic expressions in their native language, which they actually struggled to. Their scores in cultural studies was below average, while their counterparts break grounds by sweeping all allocated marks. Kudos to such parents. You deserve to be celebrated. As parents, we must minimize magnifying content that aren't contextual for our kids. English is a borrowed, accepted, and adopted language. Use utmost at the detriment of ours. Secrets can be shared with kids and even some family members for lack of this technical know-how. However, some parents can't be blamed completely for failing to pass on this knowledge to their kids because they themselves weren't taught by their own parents. Thus, you can only give what you have. In this case, the friend continues from generation to generation without anyone ever trying to break loose the yoke of this limitation. It's a chain. The Queen language of England has become a thing of pride and prestige, where many are hailed and seen as demigods for their appropriate, eloquent, and articulate use of dictions or high-sounding English words. So what? Can we as well be articulate enough to express more of our vocabulary in our local languages? What happens to our most cherished mother tongue, the proverbs, the folklores, the riddles, and more? What do we actually stand for? With over 200 languages in Cameroon, we can be an outstanding people in all spheres at the international scene. Same way our unique, rich, and colorful traditional regalia, the Atogo, has projected and announced us to the global communities. We can sell everything about our culture and cause other nations to love it. It's high time we disconnect from these photocopied lifestyles and embrace our roots. We have all it takes as a people to become top-notch and well-fantasized continents for our common good, and equally for foreigners to love and emulate our diversities. Yes, our culture is who we truly are. It can't be hidden or covered. There is much excitement and fulfillment in living our true selves. Culture defines us. It's our identity. We must give it priority and not the other way around. Dear parents, this is another very exciting moment. Please, let's endeavor to teach our children a word or two in our local languages. They shouldn't return to school same way they came back. Teach them the basic knowledge in their mother tongue. We owe it to them for posterity's sake. It is a journey that can last for just few months as long as the will is there. Children have the ability to quickly, happily, and effectively learn more than 20 different languages within a short space of time. Their brains are still virgin, tender, and can easily assimilate and recall a whole lot. It is different and more difficult for adults with crowded and exhausted brains to do same. We cannot be too busy to teach them basic communication skills in their first language. Let's not deprive them of their identity. Tomorrow, they may hold us accountable for not teaching or giving them the skills they needed. The world is fast evolving with different concepts, concerns, theories, and controversies raised every day. Thus, children shouldn't be victims of parents' negligence or assumptions. We can't afford to be reason our kids fail. They shouldn't equally miss out on the fortunes their culture has earmarked for them. Miyaka, Minifake, my culture, my identity.
Money Queen Empowerment Talk Show seeks to simplify parenting by bringing hope and happiness to families around the globe. For counseling, psychosocial support, and mentoring on any family issues, you may call Money Queen on 673-432-933 or connect with her on her social media handles. Follow her on Facebook, Money Queen Empowerment Show, YouTube, Money Queen Empowerment Show, Twitter, Money Queen SQ, Instagram, Money Queen SQ, and LinkedIn, Shiwa Quinta. Respect her next rendezvous with you.